Hello, and welcome to Introduction to Image Making. I'm Gail Swanlin, a graphic designer and faculty at California Institute of the Arts. The emphasis of this course is process, and I want to encourage you to sincerely devote serious time and intellectual energy to making. As you know, the time you put in is just yours for your own intellectual and creative life. Why would you want to take this course? One reason might be to spark new ways of making images, or to meet with serious makers and show them what you've been working on, to give and receive knowledgeable and constructive input, or perhaps just to make something to look at for purely poetic and aesthetic reasons. Or it may be such that you just don't know, or maybe won't for a long, long time. But one evening, you'll be looking up at the moon and you'll know. Any of these aspirations and reasons are perfect. This is a graphic design course, so the images you'll make are intended to live in a graphic design context. That means with words. That combination is what gives graphic design its beauty and power. That really doesn't mean that any of your images might also live in an art or illustration context too, but we'll mostly talk about how these things are being made and composed in a graphic design-y way. The first 2 weeks are intended to be exploratory and experimental, and we'll be devoting our time to making images in a variety of ways. The focus will be on working in a generative way rather than seeking an end result. Meaning and communication won't be the primary focus, although, to be honest, every image does communicate or convey connotation, associations, and expressiveness. Making, and making a lot of images in a variety of different ways, is what we'll pursue. Everyone has a natural, intuitive way of putting things together. Each of us has a personal way of making things work. And in week 3, we'll invite the images to deliberately and intentionally carry meaning and communication through relational moves like juxtaposition, hierarchy, and context. The work of week 4 will be wrangling the spreads into a book using the images you've made. During this course, we'll make and look at images intended to instigate or tell a story, evoke, experiment, record, explain, and in doing so, try out a variety of medias and ways of composing your images. But most of all, you'll just want to jump in and start making images.